Hello everyone, this is Winston. Today is Thursday, June 16, 2026. And today is pre-Fed day. It's the day one of Fed meetings. And tomorrow is the day two. And they will announce the federal fund rate and the conference. Now tomorrow is a little bit more significant than all the Fed day because it's the first meeting of Kevin Schwartz, for the newly appointed Fed chairman by Trump. So market kind of nervous about that because here's the thing, Kevin Schwartz has a very famous quote: "Inflation is a choice." It means the government absolutely can control the inflation. Now, if the inflation run far, it means the government want inflation to run high. It means they need inflation to run high to deflate the national debt, to do lots of things, to print money, to buy votes, etc., etc. So that quote kind of scare people. People right now is very nervous about what may happen tomorrow, because if you follow video last week, you know that inflation is run high. You can see core CPI is 0.2%, but here's the thing, CPI, the headline number, is 0.5%, and annualized, the year over year is 4.2%, over double the Fed target. Now PPI is a producer inflation index, 1.1%. If you analyze, it's like 13.2%. It's too high. And now we have a Fed chair that's very famous of kind of hawkish in his take. So today people really nervous. And what if tomorrow he announced that he will hike rate sometime in the future, right? So people really nervous. But I think they are too nervous. First of all, why is that? First of all, you said you have oil is down from the recent high, down 30% already, and this is just from last week, and the delay and the delay of the 30% is need about like 3 months to 6 months to have the deflation in effect in goods and service. So I think Kevin Schwartz will use that fact that oil is dropped a lot, and because we have the peace deals with Iran, so it project to drop even more. Now if you drop even more, this means no inflation, because just back to the forex again. Do you see, although the CPI, the headline number, is very high, the core CPI already cooled down a lot with oil going high, right? Core PPI, although it's still high, 0.4, it's already cooled down. You see the previous is 0.7. People thought it's 0.5, but so now it's just 0.4. So, and in my experience, and I know it doesn't make any sense because it's just me, But when I go to the grocery store, Costco, Sam's, Walmart, and I try to notice few my items, and I saw them actually drop already. It dropped a lot. So I think inflation already cooled down, and with this recent drop, it should be much lower in terms of inflation number. Now I know my tech is not really popular because I can see through the positioning. People like to have high inflation, so stock drop, stuff like that. But actually, no, that's my honest take. Now here's the price action. The Nasdaq today actually made a new high. Yeah, it's made a new high. Then as soon as it's open, drop. Now kind of bounce a little bit. But overall, we are waiting for Kevin. What he gonna say determine a lot of the short term to middle term. Yes, same thing. Russell kind of weak. It's already make lower high. Yeah. And then higher, and then low. Alright. With the Dow today makes all-time high, you guys. And I don't see nobody buys a 9 because nobody long Dow anymore. Remember right here I said the Dow is a little bit heavy because everyone start to long the Dow around here, and then they sold it because it doesn't do anything for a while, right? Let's see. Yeah, for like a month, and now it's make all-time high. While other indexes still figured out, it's make all-time high 3 days in a row. Amazing. Go a little bit have relative strength. Doesn't that much with the stock market, so that's good. Silver is good too. Consolidate. Now Bitcoin, you see it's just in this box. Nothing really going on. Now I have a lot of people calling me. I have bias about towards Bitcoin. I don't like it. That's why I always talk bearish about Bitcoin. And the truth is, I just present to you the idea of positioning. Right now, everyone buy a dip, everyone hold the position. Nobody panic. They down a lot, right? Crypto brothers and sisters, they down a lot, or a bit. I don't know, but they keep holding, and absolutely no one panic because the dip already happened so many times in the past, so it's nothing really news to them. That's why they keep holding. But that's actually a problem because nobody panic. In order to have a really bottom, we need everyone to panic, but you. So the panic start to become capitulation, and we have people panic with butcher and the share chain hands into a stronger hand and a really strong bounce. But right now, because nobody panic, nobody capitulate, So it just keeps floating, but at a low. What can I say? Alright, and our new position. Monday we have the B still. Wheat support to go down because it is correlate. It is very. It has a correlation with oil, but it's gap down and then it went up. Today same thing. Oil down 7.5% and wheat up 0.75%. Now you think it's not much, but look at the relative strength. You see, oil dying. Basically, we have abundant of oil, and it's supposed to go down with oil, just like right here. But no, it's going up. So I really like it. Very classic new failure. Everyone capitulate. This is what I want to see in Bitcoin. Everyone capitulate, and it's create a big opportunity for me to get in. Alright, that's it for today, guys. Today it's just a preparation of tomorrow. It's the calm before the storm. Do we have the storm up or the storm down? Let's see tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.